Mark, obviously been 4 days on from Leicester now. I mean, what positive have you taken from the game?
There were quite a few positives, and the positives were when we had the ball, we looked dangerous. We attacked pretty well. We created some clear-cut chances. We just didn't take them. So that leads you on to the negatives. And the negatives were that we were a little bit too open in the middle of the pitch, and we didn't convert the chances that we had, or more of the chances that we had. I thought we were unfortunate. I thought we came back into the game, especially after going 2 down at a place like that. Or at Leicester, where last year in the league game last year we lost 6-1. You know, it could have gone either way really, but the mentality was okay. We still stood up to the challenge, and even though we'd had a man sent off and spent the last 15 minutes down to 10 men, then you know, we still went forward and created opportunities. And Dwayne Holmes was really unfortunate not to get on the score sheet.
With last year, that same sort of attacking intent on Saturday, it'll make for a really good game, won't it?
Yeah, I mean, Leeds have had a good result on Sunday against Birmingham, and you know, they'll be full of confidence as well, and they'll come to us expecting to try and turn us over. And you know, I think that's good. It's a good game. You know, you look at the game, and it's, on the face of it, it's another local derby game, and you know, we're on the back of 2 defeats, in fairness. So, however unfortunate that is, we've got to start picking the points up, and we've got to get back to winning ways as quickly as we can. No better way than to do it than a win against the local rivals on Saturday.
And obviously, being against the local rivals, it'll be a big crowd. I mean, how important a part can the fans play?
They always play a big part. You know, I think you know, with all the with the, I mean, there's going to be probably a full house there. We're looking at 18,000-20,000 people there. Always makes for a good game. You know, from my perspective, we always rub off on each other. You know, so the players and their performance will have an effect on the supporters and how they react, and the supporters likewise will. If they're noisy and get behind the team, then that lifts the players as well. So it goes hand in hand. You know, I think if it's quiet, and you know, that sort of transmits itself onto the pitch, and can have an effect on the performances of individuals and obviously the team. But for us again, it's a really good opportunity to go and win a football match and get the bragging rights for the supporters at the same time.
Now, you'll be without James Vaughan after the card. I mean, it's an opportunity for obviously another striker to make themselves a hero.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it gives me sort of different problems, but you know, different challenges, I suppose. But it gives somebody an opportunity to come in. I mean, it changes the dynamic of things slightly. There wasn't too much wrong with the performance again on Saturday. Just tweak things, you know, slightly, and then see how it goes. But you know, like I say, there are things that we need to address within the camp, and you know, like I say, they'll be addressed, and we'll move forward. And you know, really important for me to get a good performance on Saturday, but also that goes hand in hand with the right result.